on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Laureano going back. And it's gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 11-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Danny Jimenez comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these...
Not in time. He's got a double. So up next, Taylor Ward. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll... Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Tony Kemp, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Jesus Aguilar, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Aledmys Diaz now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP, and the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that: Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. Peterson on second. Brown at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On to first. That's out number 3. Back now at Southside Park. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Jimenez back to work. In the air out towards right center. Laureano makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Now at the plate, David Fletcher.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Giorgella steps in. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 13-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Fletcher at second. Trout on at first with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there, and that one's gone into the bleachers. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 16-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
New pitcher on here, Domingo Acevedo. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. His 7th home run of the season. It's 17-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Laureano